Hi Gemini, this is Crystal Rose of Comfy Soul, and I'm here to do your reading. So I'm going to start with the Crystal Unicorn Tarot. Something already fell out for you, so that's awesome, by Pamela Chen. Links are in the description below for these card decks that I'm using if you'd like to purchase them. And I'm going to finish with Angel Answers by Radley Valentine to give you some advice, okay? So let's get started. If you haven't watched me before, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate that. I like to have music on in the background for additional messages while I'm shuffling and channeling. It's a really good and easy way for Spirit to connect with you and give you messages. If you think about it, these artists are really channeling this music and writing it down and hearing tunes in their head. So this is all stuff coming from heaven. It's why it's delivered to the universe, and certain songs make it and certain don't. I just dropped something. I wonder what's going on with you. And wow, I think you guys are feeling kind of clumsy. I had 3 cards that fell down at the same time. So let's check this out. Looky here. Looky here. First of all, it looks like you're out to either have something made right for you or go make something right. It's time to balance the scales of justice and make something awesome happen. Divorce court going right, legal matters, making things right with somebody that it wasn't right with before, things of that nature. Like now it's judgment time, and it's time to get it all cleared up, okay? You've had a lot of options and choices on the table. You had a lot of passion you were working from. There was a lot of wish fulfillment and happiness and contentment, maybe too much contentment, right? Because I see you all over the place. Lots of fast-moving energy all over the place. Let's see where you're going. The song that's on right now is Pink, Try. Why do we fall in love so easy, even when it's not right? Where there is desire, there is going to be a flame. Where there is a flame, someone's bound to get burned. But just because it burns doesn't mean you're going to die. You got to get up and try and try and try. You're afraid to be in love. You're afraid to go make it right with somebody. Yeah? Yes, there's some hope, but I don't see action yet. I just see hope. But I see a whole lot of the stars aligning, the astrology saying, yes, go get it. Like, this is something that the universe is really conspiring on you. It's conspiring with, you know what I mean. The universe is conspiring in your favor along with you, okay? All right, let's see here. I do need to see action, though. I see an option. I see you making a choice. You know what's funny is you see this little cloud, the lighter gray cloud right there in the middle between the horse, the horse nosies. This card deck makes me talk like baby talk. It's so funny. It looks like a little heart, right? But notice that there's a distance between, but there's like God unicorn watching over the situation, hoping that these two lovers meet each other. Okay, they asked me to look at something else. Hold on. So it looks like you're the one that's coming with the offer to somebody else who's patiently waiting. I feel that you've gone through some changes. And I feel like fall is really important to this scenario. So maybe you keep meeting in fall time, or fall is when you go through your fall, when you start revamping what you think you need to do every year. Like, it's like right before Christmas time, you're like, what do I do with my life, right? But I feel that this is a love offer that you're putting out there. Let me keep going. Yeah, there it is. The song just changed again. The Fray, How to Save a Life. Step 1, you say, we need to talk. He walks, you say, sit down, it's just a talk. He smiles politely back at you. You stare politely right on through. Some sort of window to your right as he goes left and you stay right. Between the lines of fear and blame, you begin to wonder why you came. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend. somewhere along in the bitterness, and I would have stayed up with you all night. Aw, had I known how to save a life. So, didn't know what you were doing before? Kind of know what you're doing now? Was looking for love in all the wrong places, but decided there is one particular unicorn that floats your fancy. Yes. So there's someone that you've chosen, and you're ready to make a communication to them to let them know that you've decided. But right now, for this moment, this is you not taking action, but getting things right in your corner of the world. So sitting with clarity for the first time instead of that confusion and all those options. You're now focused in one direction, and you're ready to hunker down in that direction. That's good energy for you. It's very, very solid. Way better than this energy of which one should I take? Like all over the place, no focus, no options, no priorities. You had options, there was no priorities. So nothing was really going to come to fruition. There was no fulfillment here, okay? This is a happy unicorn. Very fulfilled, queen of their domain, speaking truths, living the life, right? Let's keep going. So, you didn't know how to be with somebody else. So you had other people around, having a good old time, party hardy, and party hardy. I'd never say that. It's freaking unicorns. And now you've realized that like a party life is great, and it's all good to have options and choices, and you know, kind of like fly about here and there. But really, in the end, you want to be hunkered down at home, feeling good. And as of right now, this is you trying to find your way towards something better. So let's see what else is coming for you. You have an opportunity for a healthy beginning. Did you create this already? Because I don't see action yet. You're just getting of the mind to let something go and move forward and make a plan and make a choice. So I do see you deciding, but this is where you need to be strong enough to take all that passionate energy that you had focused everywhere else and channel it into one direction that's going to give you exactly what you wished for, prayed for, bigger than you had ever hoped. So where you thought that you were in control of your life and you were doing this until you found something that was worth your energy, you instead found something that was worth your energy, but you weren't ready for it. You had to get prepared for it. And that's not how you thought your life was going. You thought you were in charge. Well, I'm here to tell you that now you're in control by making the choice to move in this one direction instead of all these different places. You need focused energy to make something happen. Yes, so you're a little sad, you're leaving stuff behind, you're thinking about shit that went wrong, how are you going to fix it, how are you going to make it better? You're looking at what went wrong. I need you to focus on what's working and what's been there in front of you that you can go grab, okay? So don't focus on the negativity. You learned your lesson. That's the purpose of the quote-unquote negativity. I won't say, I hate using that word or calling anything negative or bad, or there's no good or bad. It's just kind of like opposite ends of this polarity of how hard are you trying and how close to God are you, you know? I try not to judge here. But for the general masses, if I speak in those terms about the feelings and the guilt and the disappointment, then you kind of understand quicker and easier than what I can do in 10 minutes, right? Yeah. By speaking your truth and knowing what it is that you really want, you have a really healthy beginning here. This is something that is like sunshine and rainbows, and all you got to do is speak up and go after it. Make this offer. This is you making an offer. Okay, song just changed. Beautiful, Christina Aguilera. Every day is so wonderful, then suddenly it's hard to breathe. Now and then I get insecure from all the pain, feel so ashamed. I am beautiful no matter what they say. Words can't bring me down. I am beautiful in every single way. Yes, words can't bring me down. So don't you bring me down today. I feel like you were beat down by a previous situation, and you thought that instead of being in love again, it would be easier to float around and do whatever and make people beg for your energy, but it's left you empty. You really need to go back to this one situation that you know was emotionally fulfilling, but you just weren't ready for at the time. But you're ready now. Go get it now. Yes! Whoop, whoop, whoop! This is my soulmate twin flame card. This is how I function with the tarot. The Four of Wands. This is celebration. This is the soulmates, the 1111, the twin flames coming together. This is you choosing it's time to go get them. So let me give you some advice from the Angel Answers, Radley Valentine, and see what Spirit has for you. Yes, everything that broke your heart and took your self-esteem and all that before and prevented you from being with this person has now been removed. You found your own passionate way of being. You love yourself again. It's time to share that with somebody who actually honors you. Clairsentience, Archangel Raguel. Notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. So you can feel, that's what clairsentience is. You can feel the right direction to go in, who this right person is. It feels good to you when you're around them and in their energy. And even when you're not around them, you just think about this energy. This is where you need to be. I highly encourage you to go get this. Also noticing it's a very pink energy. It's a heart-centered, loving energy. I really think that you just needed to love yourself first so you could feel that self-love and feel what you needed from a relationship so you could understand it's really coming from this other person because you feel each other. You have a connection. It's beautiful. Spirit's telling me one more just for fun. Creative writing, Archangel Gabriel. And I already know all this communication I saw, this is really you finding the words on what you're going to say to this other person, right? So Archangel Gabriel is working with you to help you communicate what to say to this person. So just sit down, journal, practice writing a few messages, see what feels authentic and right to you and really lights you up and feels like, I can't lose with this because this is real. And as long as it's real, you can't lose, okay? Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. So just channel Archangel Gabriel, use this energy of this fresh start and someone working with you to get this job done, and say the right thing. Really, truly, you can do this. You have the words. Just take a little bit time to slow down and feel your feelings is how you're going to get through this. Being cerebral is not going to cut it for you in this moment. This is not how your other partner is going to function with you, okay? So just show up, speak the truth, speak your words, share your feelings, and I promise you absolute success. Very, very happy unicorns. All right, guys, I thank you so much for watching. If this was fun and resonated for you, please subscribe to the channel and give it a thumbs up. Tell me you liked it. Hit the little red button, and you'll be notified the next time I have a reading for you. If you'd like a personal reading, the link's in the description below, or you can head over to comfysoul.com and download a free Angels in Your Guide booklet, okay? Thanks, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.